All right, everybody, we are back. We are the Break Brothers on a Saturday night. It is February 19th. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Saturday night and a great weekend. We're through with football. It's over. The Rams won. It's done. Now we're hopefully getting ready for some baseball. If the powers will be, we'll just get with the players and make this happen. We'll be all good. We got a comparison here for you tonight. If these look weird, it is because these things are leaning. They got a serious lean to them. Let's see if we can do it here. How about that, huh? All right, what we got for you is some Series 1. The brand new Topps product, the flagship product for Topps Baseball. We got 2022 Series 1. We opened a hobby box of this on release day around last Wednesday-ish, I believe it was. And we were completely underwhelmed. I got to be honest with you. I was not on board. I'm underwhelmed by the design. And what we found was, for one box, was kind of, we'll show you what we got here and let you decide. But that's an $87 box, plus tax. If you got it online, you may get it more expensive. People are grabbing up because of the Wander Mania, and you may pay even more than that. Is it worth it? Or can you just go to your local Walmart or Target and get some hangers and get there a different way? So, we got a little pop-up here. Hang on a second. That is incredibly bad timing. They're popping a bunch of pop-ups here over the stream I'm doing. That has nothing to do with the stream. All right, outstanding. All right, so what we have for you, we're going to open these up. There's 67 cards in these. In the hobby box, it was like, I should have memorized it. I think it was like 336 cards. It was like 18 cards a pack, I think, 24 packs, somewhere around there. Anyway, these are 67 cards per, but they're only $11 per. So this is $22. And I think, and I'm not positive, I want to say there's some sort of exclusives to these. Home Run Challenge card is not it. That there was some sort of insert or parallel that was unique to these. Maybe it's not guaranteed. But what we're going to do is we're going to compare what we got in the hobby box. Again, a lot more cards, and it's a hobby product. And we'll show you what we got right here from that. And these are just the highlights. We did get a silver, obviously, with that. Barry Larkin, Jackson Kowar, rookie card. Reed Devers, that's a good one there. Rookie card for the Angels. And a Kevin Gossman, who's now with the Blue Jays. Not too bad. Obviously, you're not going to get the silver in there, the mega cards. We did get a Wander Franco, but it's kind of badly off center. So that's not as special, but it's really great to see that card. It says Rookie Gold Cup. You can see their rookie logo on the top and Gold Cup, similar to Rosarino last year. We only got one numbered card in the entire box, hobby box, which was kind of stunning. It was in the last pack. That is 5 of 2022. Next up, we had a diamond, I guess it'd be gold, Mike Trout die cut. So that's not too bad, but again, that was one of the few highlights. And our hit was a very pedestrian Rhys Hoskins game-used napkin. So nothing too special there. Nothing out of the ordinary. So again, for $87 plus tax and all that, was that really worth it? And can you get there with just retail products? So let's get this off to the sides. We're going to compare this to what we pull out of these and see what we get. I'm kind of curious because these you may be able to find a little easier in the hobby boxes. I know our local card shop was selling out of them. They usually do not sell out of Series 1 that quick, and they were gone. And that part of that is some constrained supplies, and that they a lot of the other series that were supposed to be dropped got pushed back, whether it's football or baseball. Wow, this is fighting here a little bit. So people really needed something to open that was new, and Wander Mania gives you just as good an excuse as anything. So people have jumped on this quite readily, and it's tough to find. In case you haven't seen the configuration before in the retail hanger. And sometimes people will try to pry these open, see if they can see if there's a relic in it, so forth. It's sad, but that's the state of the collecting, unfortunately. All right. Frank! I'm sorry. Hey, Ron! Good to see you as well, guys. Yeah, we are. We've been doing a lot of other stuff in support of this. We got a viral video that's been consuming us. We got like 200 subscribers in the last 10 days. On a Jason Dominguez video we have. We're trying to figure out what blog or Discord or Reddit or article had it embedded, but we went from like 4,000 views on it over 6 months and woke up one day and it had like 35,000 views and like 80 comments, and we were like, what's going on here? And now 10 days later, we have 200 something more subscribers, getting ready to monetize at 1,000, and it's got 144,000 views, I think, at the last look, and like 1,700 likes. It's absolutely crazy. We are getting our, obviously, you bought a box of our product. It's just been a little crazy, but we do want to break something. We're just trying to figure out what it is. And it may be, we got a couple boxes of this on our shelf of the hobby. We may mix it with some of last year's. But yeah, definitely we'll have something coming up. Yeah, we're jonesing too, to be honest with you. But the holidays threw us back. Jeff's traveling right now. Anyway, all right, here we go. Let's go. Let's look at some of these cards. Oh, autofocus, my friend. Oh, you saw me reach for the mouse, I see. All right, let's start with the Yerminator. If you guys haven't seen this guy, we'll try to go fast through these, but in any case, if there's one or two guys I know, we'll kind of bring it out here. Yerminator, I finally got to see footage of this guy. He is absolutely sick. He is like a tank. He's retiring this year. Buster Posey, by the way, or retired. Let's see if we get any of the good rookies. But that Yerminator, I had never seen him before. He seems to be, I don't know if he's nothing more than a Puig, but he hits like a Puig. Chris Flexen. He's got Bregman. Vlad Jr. Can't wait to see him in camp this season. Hopefully, if they have some spring training. Like Zanino, Cesar Hernandez, Adam Wainwright. Yeah, no doubt, Brent. Good to see you, though. And Ron there, obviously. Great to see you as well. Yeah, we're jonesing to do something. Similar to, like, again, some of the new products, we either were crazy stuff like National Treasures and that we just can't make our money back on, or so we're just trying to find something, and we were looking forward to this, but it got sold out extremely quick. We should have pre-ordered and we didn't. Alex Kirilloff, Keston here. So we grabbed a couple boxes for review and just to put on the shelf for a break, but not enough for a break on its own. Chris Bryant. Still with San Fran on this one. We got to wait to see. Get back to some free agency here once the lockout. Zimmerman, Zach Eflin, Zach Pop, Drew Smiley. Okay, so that's a little first taste of that hanger box. Nothing too crazy there. Let's keep rolling here. Grab some more of these. Sean Manaea. Jeff's down in Costa Rica enjoying it, so he's joining us remotely. So he's getting a little more R&R. I mean, we're already in Tampa. We're enjoying the good weather it is, but I guess this good weather in Tampa wasn't just quite good enough for him. So he's down there enjoying some very much earned R&R down there. So Alonso, I am not too thrilled with these cards, and this is what my understanding was. Is there's a heck of a lot of these printed. Let's just see here. We do have the numbers for short prints and that. I do not think any of these are short prints. 543, that's definitely not a short print. But my understanding is these are overprinted a little bit. So I don't know. That they're watered down. The inserts are tough to find. And I know we didn't find anything for any kind of good inserts or parallels. I'll tell you that in that hobby box. And everything just seems tough to find in this. You got it right on there. There's about maybe 8 to 10 rookies that are palatable. Obviously, with Wander being the cream of the crop, and after that, it's slim pickings. All right, so let's see what we got coming up here. See if we got anything we got get lucky on. Our first one up here is a Fernando Tatis Jr. That's pretty nice. Stars of MLB. I've not seen that one before. Not numbered, but pretty cool. Have not seen that insert. Both using and earning, I'm sure. We got a Shohei Ohtani. 75. It's a little bit more focused in person. Come on, work with me here. Don't make me use the fixed focus. I'll give you one more chance. So the Shohei Ohtani. Throwback, 35th. All right, we got another one of these. Holy cow, there's a whole bunch. Chris Bryant with the Giants. Whoa. Crazy town. All right, this is a really good box, guys. Not just because of this, but we got some other stuff going on here. So look at this. We've got a Rafael Devers, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Chris Bryant, and we had just pulled This Tatis. So we didn't get anything like that in the hobby box. These must be the exclusives to the hanger, and these are pretty cool. Obviously, more inserts coming. I'm not going to put these all. Lars Nootbaar. All right, so we got 5 of these bad boys, but check this out. I heard these are kind of I think a big deal. Flashiest feet. Maybe not a huge deal, but my understanding is that you can't find one too readily. It's a Manny Machado. Not a chrome or anything, just paper, but. Alright, so that's box number 1. So we'll put a. See, we got the scale. On this side, we got what we got in the hobby box, and over here, we'll put down what we got out of these hanger boxes for $22. Alright, so there's our base cards. No real rookies of note there. The Brujan or Detmers or any of the guys that you kind of hope to back into. I did not see any of those. If you guys see us go past somebody of note and we don't make note of them, please do. All right. Obviously no guaranteed autos, any kind of hits or anything like that in these. I did not look to see if Cleveland is the Guardians in here, however. I'll have to look into that. Man, oh man, yeah, that 26 is rough stuff. We're from New York originally, so we can actually, we know exactly what you're talking about. Josiah Gray, that's actually a pretty good one right there. Not a bad rookie. Jake Arrieta. Adam Frazier. 40 is, yeah, 40 is a little, still a little stiff for us. It does get that down here, though. We've had that recently, and it hasn't been altogether too pleasant. But we don't complain because we understand it is much worse elsewhere. So, Ronnie Dawson, JD, Segura, Myers. See, this is just a lot of pedestrian base. A lot of Flotsam and Jetsam we're getting here in between. And that's what we found in the hobby box as well. There's a Turnbull. I bet you I called him Torkelson in the hobby box. Randy Rosarina. We got a gold cup there. I think we had him in the hobby box as well. Tapia, Choi, Victor Reyes, Gallo, Singer, Juan Soto. I haven't seen any of the... Whoops, wrong pile. Haven't seen any of the... shoot, I lost my train of thought here. Getting these all straightened away. Clanahan. Yeah, lost my train of thought. I'm sure it'll come to me. All right. And again, I haven't seen... I looked for Cleveland either. I haven't looked to see if they're the Indians or Guardians. Spencer Howard, Gilbert, Cedric Mullins, Zach Wheeler... Castro, Mancini, Olsen, Short, Heaney. Got Brock Holt, Sal Perez. Oh, I know. The short prints. I haven't really seen any short prints, and I honestly don't know what I'm looking for in some of these. So hopefully they stand out. Otherwise, I'm going to really have to go back through these afterwards and see if I've missed any. And they're probably pretty tough to come by. Now Tony Kemp's pretty funky. But that is his base. 543. 543 is base. 560 is the short prints. 561 is super short prints. And the 562 is the ultra super short prints. The whoa, got an upside down card. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. I think we had one of those for our hobby box as well. I think it turned out to be maybe a numbered card at best. Kurt Suzuki, Brian De La Cruz, Lourdes Gurriel, Brandon Marsh. There's a good one actually right there. Good rookie card. Followed by Brian Hayes, 1 year too late, but a nice Future Stars card. Stallings, Clement, and Christian Javier. All right, let's see what we got here in this other pile. Jeff chiming in there. Different perspective on today. All right, so we got an upside down Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Let's see what we got here. Why is this bad boy upside down? Home field advantage. I don't know if that's really that special, but hey, I like that with the Blue Jay on the CN Tower. Yeah, Jeff sent some texts earlier with the volcano straight off the back. It's pretty funky. It's good stuff. All right, here's something a little different. We've got a blue border New York Yankees team card. Not numbered. Probably just one of those retail things. Still $5.43. So not a short print. All right, next up we got a Willie Mays, 35th. Sometimes these vets are short prints. I don't know if we'll be able to tell from here. Yeah, these are a different set of numbers. I don't have these numbers. Oh, that Vlad, really? Very cool. Very, very cool then. Upside down. Actually of note. All right, I'm going to have to take a look at that then afterwards. Thanks for the heads up, guys. All right, we've got a welcome to the show, George Brett. Yeah, I haven't seen some of these before. But we're actually getting inserts here for a change, unlike the hobby box. All right, let's go through these. No kidding. All right, very cool. The hanger coming through. We got a Kershaw, another Vlad Jr., Ke'Bryan Hayes, and a Luis Robert here. All right, so let's go through these. That's cool. That's great to hear. Let's get that Rosarina there. That's not too terribly of a note. These stars of the MLB. That's interesting. So, wow, it's really different from what we pulled out of the hobby box. It's different, that's for sure. Yeah, right? I miss those days, those pine tar days, and corks flying out of Sosa bats. Was it Sosa that had the cork flying out? Where he was the goofballs, what do you call those? The super balls. All right, let's kind of take a look here again. This was the crux of this was we had opened a hobby box, and you're going to pay, $87 up to get a hobby box. You're going to get a guaranteed auto, or a guaranteed hit. But I swear to God, with like 7 out of 10 of these hobby boxes, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get one of these kind of napkin, blah relics. Major League materials that are kind of very just run-of-the-mill. When you get something good, it is really good with Topps. When it's not this and it's not a manufactured relic, which you do run the risk of, sometimes you do get some good stuff in the hobby. But again, this is really what we got. We didn't get a Wander in the hanger boxes, but we've probably opened enough of them. We probably will. There was a gold Keston Hiura. There was a Mike Trout die cut, and we got that. That was really the crux of what the hobby got. Now let's go through with the 2 hangers, $22 worth, what we got there. Now again, this isn't necessarily indicative. Oh, snap. All right. I gotta handle that thing gently. That's good stuff. Thank you for the quick research on that, guys, on the Vladdy. All right, so we got Willie Mays. I don't know if this is a short print. A lot of times the Vets cards are. But anyway, this is the 35th anniversary. We've got a George Brett, welcome to the show insert. And then we got, let's go through these really quick. We got an Ohtani, by the way, of those 35th anniversary as well. I didn't see these before. They're probably unique to the retail product, maybe even the hanger in particular. Stars of the MLB. We got a Clayton Kershaw, Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Ke'Bryan Hayes, Luis Robert, Chris Bryant, Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, Rafael Devers, Fernando Tatis Jr. All right, and then of note, we've got the New York Yankees blue border. I'm going to actually switch the order now. We've got Manny Machado, flashiest feet, showing off footwear in MLB, blah, 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 in the MLB. And as I'm quickly looking at it here, yeah, I hear you, Brank. That's kind of where we're at. And these hangers at $11 are not too bad of a deal. So we got the home field advantage. This was an upside down card. So again, looks to be of note. I appreciate everybody doing a little bit of research for me while I open the remainder of the cards. But we got a Vlad Jr. I actually love that with the Blue Jay on the side of the CN tower there. Looks like some Canadian geese up there migrating. Tough to make out. Looks like the stadium perhaps down here, the dome. And there we go. So it looks like we did pull something really nice out of these. But this was $22 worth of cards that we pulled out of here. Is this $22 better than what we pulled out of here? Now, the Wanderer actually sets that off, obviously, in a whole different direction. But we did have a chance of pulling the Wanderer out of here. We just opened 2 boxes. But if you were to say open, 4 to 5 boxes, which was the equivalent of this spend here, my goodness, think of what this stack would look like. So on top of that, the amount of cards as it averages out is about 24 to 25 cents per card with a hobby box. With these, it's only 16 cents a card with the hanger, guys, at $11 and change. So if you can get these for retail price, at not a markup or secondary market, 16 cents, almost a quarter per card. So this is by far, I think, a better deal. You're getting more cards per dollar, basically, because it's 16 cents versus 25 cents. But look at the variation we had here. And again, everybody's mileage is going to vary. Nothing's going to be exactly like these when you pull it. But these are some pretty cool cards that we didn't get even a sniff of over here. Now, we didn't get any autograph or hit. We didn't get an autograph here, obviously. We didn't get any numbered cards. But we did get that home field advantage card, which seems just as good. So, hey, in our opinion, we really do think that maybe these hangers are the way to go. And honestly, we may open some more of these on air just because they're that good of a deal, and it's worth showing off what we pull out of these and giving you guys some awareness. Make your dollars go further. Right? Listen, money's tight all around right now. What we can do is only try to make it worth your while, and and helping you making that decision. So hopefully this video has helped a little bit. We are the Break Brothers. If you haven't got a chance, please subscribe. We really do appreciate it. It does help us a bunch. I think it just went up there. Oh, there it is again. Hit the subscribe button if you really want it. Hit that bell as well. That'll notify you as well. We do put out a lot of content, so if you don't want to be notified a few times a week, just subscribe for now so you can find us on your own very easily. Otherwise, you can find more stuff like this. We do a whole bunch more than reviews. We do eBay breaks. And again, I keep saying this. I feel like we're not doing it, but I know how many are in the hopper. We colorize old footage from like the early 1900s through like probably the 1950s and 60s that was black and white. We upgrade it to 4K, 60 frames a second, and we've got 2 or 3 that we keep getting. They're unlisted on our YouTube, and it's just because we keep checking and we want to be kind of perfectionists about this. We find one of the things we want to tweak, and we'll pull it back down for a second before listing it. We're really close on a couple of these, we swear. But again, we got a lot of content that a lot of channels will not give you. So hopefully you give us a chance here and subscribe. All right, that's going to do it for us on a Saturday night. We'll give it back to you guys. Thank everybody for joining, especially the people that joined us live for the chat. Ron, is always great seeing you. Brank as well. It's been great seeing you a lot more lately too. It's been really cool, especially joining us in some of our kind of funkier ones like the basketball and hockey. It's really cool to see you in there in football. So we will see you all again soon. I know we got some more stuff coming up next week. And hopefully you enjoy our videos, and we'll see everybody soon. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. Talk to everybody soon. Hey, Jeff, I obviously will be talking to you via other means. Have a great time if I don't talk to you tonight. See ya. Bye-bye.